Hello guys, hope you are doing okay. So we just begin the live session. Hope you are waiting for it. Right now I see no one yet, so let me drink some coffee. And let's begin in a few minutes. Today the subject is trading as a business. We try to go through this subject and just understand what does it mean, this business and this trading that you are talking about, and we will see questions and answers, and we will go through a lot of stuff. So the best thing is to deal into details, and when I get your questions, it will be okay to answer them into details. So I see two people watching. Okay, I don't see my regulars. They always come to the chat room. So I will be waiting just a few minutes, and then we can start this session. I try always to change the subject. Hello, Nasdinonachi. Bonsoir, comment allez-vous? Hey, Vincent, good evening. How is everybody tonight? And I will be just waiting for a few minutes until the other guys come. At least when we begin, we'll begin together, okay? Because sometimes someone comes late, like 1 hour or 1 hour late, or hour and a half late, so he will not see what we have done. Hello, Mohammed bin Naba. That's very good. You made money with options. That's very good. That's very good. Hello, Artkov. How are you? Rikoshi in City, doing great. Thank you. So we have right now about 5 people, which is very great. We can just begin with these 5 people. Hello, Vincent. Vincent, write a long sentence. I know you said you don't use volume in your swing trading, but when there is a small volume and a stock price move up, does it mean anything? How about when there is a big volume and the price move up? Hello, Mustafa. Salam. You know, see, in swing trading, I don't use volume. I will tell you why. When we enter to a trade, most of the time the volume is not that big, okay? And it depends on stocks. Some stocks always have big volumes, okay? Big volume, like for example, I will tell you example to make it sure, okay? Facebook, for example. Just give you another example, which is small. You say, oh, Facebook is a big stock. Okay, Twitter, for example. Okay, Twitter is only $17, but the volume can go to 10 million volume, and it's always high. Sometimes when there is a sell-off, you see the volume go high. So we are not using the volume. It's just because we are not doing day trading. Day trading, they need the volume because they see that there is a difference between yesterday and today. There is a difference. Okay? For us, like me, myself, I have never used volume. Because for me, I rely on the criteria I use. Sometimes the stock has low volume, sometimes has medium, sometimes the stock has high volume. So I don't care that much about the volume. Another thing that you specify, you say, for example, sometimes low volume and the stock goes good. Yes, okay? It's the same. Sometimes low volume, the stock goes up. Now what does it mean? It means that this stock doesn't need much volume to move up or to move down. So it is manipulated easily. This is what we mean by volume. When there is a small volume, the stock can be manipulated easily. Okay? Now, if the stock is big, it should have someone who is big to manipulate the stock, like a mutual fund or hedge fund or pension plan or insurance or banks. Okay? So you understand now that don't focus on volume a lot, because for you, when you want to make money, it doesn't matter if the stock has a lot of volume or little volume. The only thing that you consider is don't buy illiquid stocks, stocks that have little volume and the bid and the ask is so wide. Okay, I will give you an example. Let's say a stock is $10, okay? But you find the bid and the ask, you find $8 the bid, $10 to buy. Now what does it mean? It means that this stock has $2 wide. It means about 20%. If you go to this stock volume, you find it 5,000, 10,000, 1,000. It means there is no one who is trading that much in this stock. So if you buy it, let's say you buy it at $10, but if you want to sell it, you sell it at 8. That is a big problem. That's why I told you, stay away from very, very low volume stocks. Okay? But if it is a few cents, it's okay. A few cents, it's okay. Now, I hope Vincent, oh, you ask again? But when a mutual fund buys a stock, doesn't that mean the volume will go up? Yes, but most of the mutual funds, they buy big stocks. They don't buy a stock that it is 5,000 volume. Mostly, when mutual fund buys, they buy stocks that have some kind of volume. If he pushes the volume a little bit bigger, yes, because go to any stock. You see that most of the stock they trade with the same volume. Let's say a stock is trading with 100,000 volume. Just an example, okay? 100 for 1 year or two. But when the stock begins to trend, you will see that this 100 becomes 500, 1 million, 2 million. It's just because these guys are coming and they're raising the volume. But for us, you should know before. You should know before. This is why we buy before. We don't buy in the trend. Now you are looking to buy in the trend when the trend is established. Okay? When the trend has 2 months or 6 months or 7 months and you come at the end. Well, what is the thing you do? The trend is already done. And this is because hello Blade Hall, how are you? Hello Frank. Just for YouTube, I will come to you just guys until I finish with Vincent. Okay? So beginners, they like to see the trend. But as for me, I don't want to see the trend. Because if I see the trend, it means I am late. And when I enter, I don't make that much money that if I am at first. Do you understand why we buy before? When there is nothing, when you see the chart, you don't understand that there is a trend. Okay? You come when there is nothing. Because you, Vincent, if you if you are thinking to go to any trend, okay, just go to all the trends, 6 months, 5 months, and just enter them. But at any time, we will have a sell-off. When we have a sell-off, it will take all your profits and all your money, a big chunk of it. Okay? So try to think that beginners always like confidence in a trend to see. For me, I don't want to see a trend. I enter at the beginning of the trend, not at the end of the trend. Okay? So this is my point of view. Stop thinking about volume a lot, because it will not help you that much. When the stock in a trend, the volume is going higher and higher, and it's always going 1 million, 2 million, 5 million. But if you buy at that time, most of the time you are late. You should buy before. This is what I'm saying. Muhammad bin Abba, you say when you came back to Algeria. Okay, I came last January. This January, I come back to Algeria, but for a few weeks and then come back. Black hole. How did Abdul Karim survive through 23 September? So I don't understand what do you mean by how do you survive through 23 September. I don't survive for what? It means why you give this date? It means is it about trading or is it about what? Black hole, I don't understand your question. Frank Herdinez, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Which is very funny. Merry Christmas is very good. Okay. Vincent said, when a mutual fund buy a stock, doesn't mean that the volume will go up. Yes, it will go up. But there are some stocks that have a high volume before the mutual fund comes, because we have a lot of day traders. Okay? So understand that some stocks have high volume because of the traders, not because of mutual fund. Okay? Always you find high volume. You just go to some stock that they are very known for traders, for day traders. They trade them a lot. That's why you say high volume. So if you want to do a high volume in swing trading, it doesn't work that much, and I don't use it. So you are just, you can do it whatever you like, but for me, I don't use it. So I don't want to waste my time looking at the volume. The volume, most of the time, it's day traders who look at it, because if there is any change in volume from day to another day, it's an opportunity to buy long or to short the stock. This is for day traders. I am not a day trader, and I don't day trade. Hello, just for YouTube. Hello, wise man. Thank you for being all here. Mustafa, he says, how do you think using moving average 36.9 for day trade? No, I don't use. I don't do day trading a lot, and I don't use moving averages at all. So indicators, moving averages, I don't use them. Okay, if you use them, it's okay for you, but for me, I don't use them. I have my criteria. This is the deal. I have my own criteria to buy the stock. I don't need moving average or another indicator to tell me where to buy. So you see the whole picture. Okay, you see the whole picture. I have my own criteria. Okay, and I use them in order to buy or to sell the stock. So I don't need indicators or moving averages. Yes, I see, Mustafa, I see your question, and I answer you. Hello, Tony. Most of the websites that I saw was asking always about it. Now, hello, Martin Miner. Tony, Shazimani. Which website, and asking about what? You write a sentence, but I Um, Tony is asking about. Oh, Tony, you are asking about social security number for applying for a broker? No, you should find a broker that accepts international students, international traders. So you should search that, you should Google. It takes time from you to work. You should search. There is no one who will give you the broker and say, oh, take this. You should do it by yourself. Which country are you from, Tony? You are from Koja? Where is it, this country? I don't know this Koja country. Where is it? No idea, Tony, where it is. Which continent is this country? Hello, empty mind. Tony, please give me your country or your continent. Where? In Europe, in Africa? I don't know where is this Koja. It seems to me like strange. Oh, you are from Albania. Oh, Albania. Okay. I understand. You are from Europe. Okay. So, Tony, what you should do, you should Google US brokers accepting international traders and Google it. It means Google these words, just international traders. You will find brokers in the USA and they accept international traders. They don't accept social security number because we don't have it. There are some, but for me there are a lot, so you should go and work because it takes time from you. Don't ask someone to do it for you, okay? Because some they have fees, some they don't have fees, some they are good, some they are bad. So you should do it yourself and search a broker that accept. I know one broker, but it is too expensive. You should have a minimum of $10,000, and you should be mostly you should be day trader. Okay, it's called interactive brokers. This accepts maybe all countries of the world. But you should find some other brokers that don't accept, they don't ask for a lot of money. There are others. Maybe they ask $1,000 or $500 or $2,000 or $5,000. So you should see that. Okay, Martin Miner asked a question. Kareem, does your system address position sizing? Yes. You should go to training level 8. How to minimize risk and to maximize profits. Okay, Martin Miner, you should go to training level 8. I write it here. How to minimize risk and maximize profit. And here is the website. You can go directly. Okay, you can go directly to the website and click it and check it. At least you will see it now. It addresses position sizing and its relation to the risk in your account, trading account. And I will tell you something else. Okay, each trader will have different position sizing, so it's not a rule. So you should find your own stuff when you study my training. It will give you the guidelines, what you should see, what you should look for in order to know how to divide your account and how to allocate money and what do you do. Okay, so you should need to study this. And when you study this, if you have questions or you don't understand something, ask me questions and we will deal into a normal account and we will deal with it and I will give you details. Okay, thank you very much. See, Martin, you say Van Tharp has positioning book. No, see, you read whatever you read. It doesn't matter what you read. For me, I give you how to do it. Okay, how to do it in your. It's not the same. Someone who has 10,000, it's not the same. Or someone who has 100,000, it's not the same. One who has $1 million, it's not the same. And you as a trader, you are different from the other traders, so there are some guidelines. You can read books, you can do whatever you want, but if you want to follow my strategies, how I do it, you should follow me. If you want to follow others, it's your problem. It means whatever you want to do. Okay? But for me, it's a complete strategies. Okay? My strategies that I am using is complete. It means it's the whole thing. You can divide it. You can't go to find the position sizing in another book or another trainer, and you choose a stop loss from me, and then you choose how to enter a stock from another one. You will have mixture of strategies that will make problems for you in the future, because you mix everything up. Okay, and sometimes there are day traders techniques that we don't use in swing trading. Sometimes you are reading about day trading and you think that it is swing trading. Swing trading is different from day trading techniques. If you mix them up, you will have problems. That's why for me, when I teach you about swing trading, if you take from training level 1 to training level 10, all these are swing trading. There is no day trading, there is nothing else. Okay, Tony, you live in USA. Please send me an email, because you have a special subject. Please, Tony, check here. I put my website and my email. My email is here with the website. Please send me an email, and we discuss this into details, because maybe you need help. Tony, send me an email. Check my email. Send me an email, and I will reply to you later. Okay? So this is a special thing that you are doing. Seems very interesting. What do you say? You know, see, Martin Miner. It is concepts. Each trainer has his own concept about a subject. Okay? So position sizing or stop loss or when to enter, all you find them different. Okay? There are not always the same concepts, the same thing. So you should, for me, you should, if you are working with me, you should continue. You should do my strategies, and then if you find something, you read books or whatever, you can discuss with me by email, and we can discuss this. Martin Miner, we can discuss this into details, and I see your point of view or the other guy, and we can discuss it. Okay, because it is concepts. We should discuss this into details. It's not just one thing, one size fits all. No. Hello, Wasim Anwar. Hello, and we have incredible. Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. You just send me an email, and we will discuss the issue and tell me why you don't have a social security number since you are living here. Okay. Now, Incredible Product says, "Hi Kareem, I have a question about how was it possible for you to get more than 100 in a year in 2000? Was the market better in 2000? No. In 2011, I don't have 100. I got from 18,000. This is the first year to 62,000. So it's not. The reason for that is that there is a bull market in, I think that time, in gold and silver, and then we have, I think, and different industries. So I will explain that. See, yes, it's like I nearly get like 320% of that year, but it is a year when there is, the market has done a lot. It means, and I found some industries that are so good. It means I am following industries. It means whenever I find some industries are going up, I mostly try to buy those kind of stocks, okay, and follow them, because there is a big movement. But the industries, they change. So, for example, in what is it here? In April 2011, gold and silver and minerals, they stop going up, they go down. So I stopped doing gold and silver and special metals, precious metals, and then I go to another. I think it was like drugs industries, and then we have energy industries. You see, energy before, it was so good. I make a lot of money from it. But after last year and the other year, they go down. So, and this is what we call industry rotation or sector relation. But it is not what they say about cycles market. No, it's not about that. It is something specific. Where the mutual funds are, it is the money is there. Okay, I will give you an example. Because for me, I panned for some gold in the past, and I'm looking for coins, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, if I ask you a question, is it better to go to a gold mine and to search for gold, or is it better to go to a forest or just to desert not known for gold and you search for gold? Which place is favorable for finding gold? Now you will tell me a gold mine. Yes, the gold mine for me is when there is a movement in an industry or sector. There is a movement, it's going up. So I should go to these stocks and find each day, each week, each month, I find stocks to buy, and I follow the trend as in training level 7, how to follow an uptrend. And that's how I make money. I don't make money with day trading, 1 day or 2 or 3 and I sell. It's not what I did in the past. And today in the future, I will not do that. I always follow trends. And this is how do you make the most money. A trend that goes so good. Like my trade that I am in. I bought the stock as $13 something. Now it is 21. So you see how much money? Okay? That's what I'm looking for. Okay? And understand that each year, sometimes I showed you industries that are good. For example, last year, it means the beginning of this year, and it was those semiconductors, electronics, that they do good. I have traded a lot of stocks this year about electronics, industries, and sector. You ask me why? It's just because they go good. So for me, I don't care where the industry is. For me, I'm looking for money. If you are looking for money, you should look for industries that are moving up. It means mutual funds are buying. And my no. It's the same risk. But there are some stocks that you need more room. And this I teach in training level 6. Understand that the stocks are not the same, people are not the same. So stop loss, it is not as you might think. Incredible product. If someone tells you put 1% or 2% or 5% or 10% and just do it, this is a big mistake. You will pay for it with big losses. I find someone sending an email, he told me, oh, I always use 10%. I say, what if the stock doesn't reach 10% and you stay 10 years? Are you going to stay 10 years with the stock? Doesn't reach your stop loss and it's going down, losing money? How would you do that? We exit because the trade is not good for us and it's not good for our risk management. So in order to understand this kind of risk, you should study training level 6, and if you have it, try to study it again and ask me questions by email. I could give you more answers. But hello Pablo, it's very good. You are just half an hour late, but it's very good. Oh yes, incredible product. You have the stop loss. You understand that stocks are different and people are different. Okay? So you can't put a stop loss the same for every stock. This is a mistake. That's why in the training, if you study it again, you will understand it. And you can see training level 8, level 7, how to follow an uptrend, and you see my live trade. So this it gives you a good example how I do in order to stay today is 23rd of September. I bought the stock at the 1st May. I'm still in. So you ask me how? You just watch the videos. Today we are on 21. I just uploaded yesterday video. Now we are in 21. Lesson 21. Okay, of Friday. It means yesterday. So how I stayed all that 4 months and 3 weeks? How? It's just because I will show you where I put my stop loss, where I want to exit, and how I deal with difficult stocks. Because some difficulties are very, very difficult to handle. Some are easy. So you should go with what stock you have. So the subject of today, since we are just beginning to talk and we have, it's very good. Yes. You have made $1,750 in 7 days. Yes, it's very good. It's very good. Continue with that. It means continue working on that, and you can have more money from the market. And it depends on how much money you have, Vincent. Okay? The capital. If your capital is good, you will be making more and more and more. So the best thing to do as a trading, as a business, is to make your capital bigger and bigger and bigger. I always give an example of a car dealer. It is just when I say car dealer, it's just an example because people, they know cars, they go to car dealer to buy cars, so they know the situation. If you are a car dealer and you sell one car in a 1 month, are you going to make money as someone who sells 100? What's the difference? What's the difference between a car dealer who sells only one and someone who sells 100? It's capital. Capital, it means the business who sells 100 cars, it means he has more money. If you want to do trading as a business, think about how to make your account bigger and bigger by saving more money from your jobs or from other businesses or from whatever. If you have 1,000, 2,000 and you begin to struggle all your life to make it $1 million, this is not going to happen. So stop being ignorant about the market. about the businesses. Trading is a business like any other business. It needs money. It needs money to run the business. So even if you have little right now, you should make it big in the future. Okay? And it says, and how much you risk? No, Martin Miner, risk, as I just explained, Martin Miner understand that risk is, the stocks are different. So you can't put the same stuff for all the stocks. And it is you also, sometimes you like risk, some people they don't like risk. So these the things that control stop loss. Okay? So you should study Martin Miner. I think you have training level 6. You go and you study how to do it. Yes, yes. Incredible product. If someone has like 100,000 and he made $1,700, is not impressive. No. But it is a good thing. See, the good thing, you are making money from the market. Even if you take $1, it's good. It means you are making money. You are trading as a business. You want to make money, not to lose. At the end of the year, you lose all your capital and then you stop trading. This, it means you are not doing any business. You are doing a bad business. That's why some big companies, okay, they lose their business and they go bankrupt. Even if you want to here, you just go online, put USA, for example, bankrupt companies, and you will find hundreds. Some, they are very famous and they disappear. Now why do they disappear? Because they can't compete other companies, or their products are bad, or they are too expensive, or something like that. Okay, they can't do business. So you, in your trading capital, you should do good business in order to make money. You should understand what you are doing. You should learn trading. You should experience a lot, practice a lot, save more money for your account. All this stuff is a good thing for the business. Yes, Vincent, when you are speaking about if you are trading 10,000 and you made 20,000, you are not going to risk 20,000 in one stock. Now this Vincent, has to do with position sizing. Okay, position sizing, I tell you, it is in training level 8. Vincent, you should go there and you study how to allocate position sizing into your account, because it is different for everyone. So I will give you the guidelines, I will give you examples, and you do whatever you like in your account. So it is something that you study. It is not something that you just you come out like this. Okay, you put a trade at 20,000, then you put a trade with 10,000, then you put a trade with 2,000. This is not normal, and this will affect heavily your account. Yes, 70 to 100, it is some kind of money, but understand that you need more money always, okay? Because you want to make you want to make a living from the market. If you want to make a living from the market, you should have bigger and bigger account, okay? Don't say it is big, because if you can make it bigger, why not? Like you, when you save, for example, for your retirement, all this money that you save, you will spend after you retire. So, okay? But here you are not spending your money, you are growing your money, and this is the big difference. Vincent said to credit incredible, I will not reveal how much is my capital. No, please. Vincent and incredible product. Here we are not speaking about how much you have or how much you make. No, okay, we are just giving examples here. Well, which is very good, Vincent. Don't worry, Vincent. The most important thing, Vincent, is you practice and you will make more money in the future. Understand that your account is a small, but if you save more and more and more money, you will be making more money and your account will be bigger and bigger. And then you are saving money for yourself, even if you don't trade. Because the people, they are scared. They say, oh, I put money, I save. They think that their money will disappear. Because most of the brokers are like banks. Okay? They are insured and your money is insured, so there is no problem that your money is lost or something like that. Okay? So don't be scared. It's very good. It's very good. Now, percentage, don't look at the percentage until you finish the year. Okay, until you finish the year, because we are looking for the whole year percentage. We are not looking for days, because maybe you have 7% in 7 days and you lose 5% in 1 day. Okay, so try to think about this. Just for YouTube, what time do you buy stocks? Okay, I buy stocks, we do the search around 3 p.m. before the market close at 4 p.m. Okay, I will explain. Why I do it at 3 p.m.? Because I want to have time to search and not to be pushed by time. It means I will not go like 3:45. I don't have time. I go very quick to the stock screener and search, and no, this is bad. If you are doing this, stop doing this. You should have time. Let's say at 3 o'clock. You go to stock screener, you put my criteria, you find the generated list. You can choose whatever stocks you like, by industry or by sector or by price. You have, let's say you have 30 stocks, you put them in the chart. It doesn't take you 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Let's say you have 25 stocks. You search in them, and if you find 1 or 2 good stocks, okay? Now, if you find, you can wait like 20 minutes or half an hour until it is like, let's say 3:40 or something, and then you buy the stock and you put the stop loss, and that's it. Okay? But it should be before 4 o'clock. Don't buy the stock and say, tomorrow I will do the stop loss. This doesn't work. If you are doing this, you are making a big mistake. Because for us, protecting your money is more important than making money. So you might understand this. Protecting your money is more important than making money. Because if you are each time you are losing, you are not making any money. Okay? So just for YouTube, 3 p.m. Is a general thing. What is it? Hey Vincent. Hey Vincent. What do you mean 20 or 30 stocks you can see them in 1 hour? What do you mean? What do you do? What do you analyze in the analyze in a stock? Man, Vincent, you are totally wrong. We are looking for the criteria, that's it. And we look at the chart. It doesn't take me 2 seconds or 3 seconds to see the stock. It's just you see the chart. You see my criteria. Is it good? Yes or no, according to my criteria. Okay? So it is not you analyze, you are going to the company and you see the balance sheet, you see who is the owner and what does it do. Vincent, I think you are not, Vincent, did you order my training? Yes or no? I think you didn't order anything from the training. I think you are not with us in what we talk. Okay, so if I ask you the question, why does it take you time to see the chart? We are chartists. It means we see the chart, we put the criteria, and then it's very easy. It doesn't take a few seconds to know that the stock is good or bad. So why you take too much time analyzing a stock? What do you do? Yes, Martin Miner, even technical analysis. I'm not using technical analysis per se. Okay, my strategy is so simple. I don't. Yes, Vincent. Thank you. So you know what I am doing. So you, for example, why it takes you time to analyze a stock? You shouldn't take that much time. Okay, I don't know what you are looking for, but if you're having my strategy, for me sometimes I put 150 stocks in 15 minutes. I put them in the chart and I look them very quick. If I find a nugget, I find a good stock, I buy. If I don't find, just I see the chart. I know you get this by experience. Okay, you should work hard. It means you should work even if you don't buy the stock and you want to practice. You should practice, which is very good for you. Okay, Vincent, if you analyze the stocks and you come up with good stocks, that means that you are analyzing very good, and this is very good skill. Okay, they can go 5% or 10% or 20% or 50% in a few days. Yes, it's not the percentage. Forget about the percentage, because we don't see percentage. Yes, Vincent, you can also select the sector. If you don't want to see a lot of stocks, select the sector. You will have just a few, or select the price. Let's say you want to do under $20 or under $15. You just see those stocks, so you don't need to see 100 stocks and to put them in the chart. No. See, Vincent, what you are doing is not my strategy. I don't do the homework in the weekend. What is this homework that you do in the weekend? I told you. You are missing something of my strategy, Vincent. You should send me an email and we should go into details, because I think you are not doing what I am asking you to do. Okay? Why you do a homework at night? Okay? If you say and weekend to pick up the stocks. No, we are not doing like this, Vincent. For me, when I search for stocks, I buy on the same hour, and I put stop loss. It's not next week, next weekend, or I study. What do you do in your study? Okay, I don't know what you are doing or what you are thinking about to study. We don't study stocks. We just see them. If they are good with criteria, we buy them. Hey, Rikoshi and City. So, Rikoshi and City, we have the first 10 training levels. You can buy, for example, if you want, buy ebooks if you want, not that expensive, or you can buy by videos. There is 70% discount for right now, which is the biggest discount I have. For ebooks, I have 80%. Okay, so just go and check them. And if you have questions, just send me an email, and I will. Here is my website and my email. Okay, just go and check them, and tell me if you have any questions. You just ask me questions. Okay, let's continue with Vincent. No, what is this homework that you are doing? You should do. See, when you search for stocks, you put these stocks into the chart. It doesn't take you a few minutes. It doesn't take you the whole night or the whole day. And then if you click on the chart, you will see how it looks like according to training level 4, which is how to select stocks. If it is good, you buy. If it's not bad, you go to the next stock. So it is not. Okay? And don't wait until next week until you see what the stocks do and then you buy them. This is a mistake because you miss the momentum. Sometimes you buy a stock at Friday. Let's say on Monday we have a gap up. So if you miss the gap up, there is no need to buy the stock. Okay? Vincent, you should contact me and you tell me what is this homework that you are doing and why you take too long. Because for us, we don't take too long. I'm telling you, sometimes before I put 200 stocks, 15 minutes I put them in the chart and then I begin to check them all in, let's say, half an hour. Half an hour, just check them. Click, one, until you finish them. For me, because when I buy, let's say I buy 3 stocks or 4 stocks, I need more. But if you have a small account, you don't need to buy a lot. Okay? Small account, you buy just 1 or 2. Just for YouTube, you say, can we automate the search with your criteria with broker? Yes. Yes, go to your broker chart and see if it has criteria. And please, just for YouTube, not to be mistaken, please send me an email and tell me what are the criteria. If you have the criteria, try them. If they work for you, it's good. So just for YouTube, this discussion that I do with you about automation of the search, please send me an email and we can discuss it into details, because I need to know what your broker has and I will tell you if it works or not. No, it's very good. It's very good. If you like the chart of your broker, it's better, because for me, I just use this free chart since 2010. So I am used to it and I like it too much. I don't like my broker because it doesn't give me the features I like. For example, the layout, to put lines, the trend line is so easy with my chart, which is free. Okay, I'm not paying any money. Okay, but the broker, I don't like the chart of the broker. I have never liked any broker chart. And some they are interactive, but they are so weak, so I don't like them. So just for YouTube, send me an email and we can discuss this into details, and I will tell you if it is good for you. You can just do it and you don't need my free stock screener. Incredible Product says, I think he looks at your criteria but from previous day. No, my strategy doesn't work. You can't divide my strategy and you do whatever you like. You can buy, yes, but you are always buying late, I'm telling you. And a lot of guys, when you buy late, you miss some money. That's the good thing. That's why we are buying on time is the momentum. Okay? The momentum, what does it mean? It means you buy on time. You don't be late. Why you should be late? You are on time. If it is, for example, you are at 3 o'clock, you have some stocks. You study them, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You study them, very good. You see each chart. You see my criteria. You find 1 or 2 stocks. Okay. You just make the plan. Where to buy it? Where is the stop loss? You go to your broker, buy the stock with whatever price, because a few cents up or down, it doesn't mean nothing. You buy the stock, you put stop loss, and then your job is done. That's why swing trading is so easy. It doesn't take you to look at your screen for hours. Ah, yes, yes. Vincent, you say I buy next day. I know, but the thing I am telling you is that you miss the momentum. Okay? And at what time you are buying? Are you buying in the morning? Do you see the price, or you just buy on the open? Because it is so risky to buy just at random. Okay, so you should see the price. If it is near the price of yesterday, it's okay. But I don't know why you don't buy a momentum. You don't buy on time at that time. If you work, yes, it's okay if you work. If you are working and you can't do this at 3 o'clock, you are working. I understand you can do that. For you have the night. It's okay. It's okay to have the night because you don't have at 3 o'clock. But if you have time and you leave it for tonight to study, this is not what I do or what I ask people to do. Let's hey Vincent, you say what's the problem buying a stock the next day? I say it's the momentum. The momentum is to write on time. Let's say you are hungry now, you should eat now, you don't eat next day. This is the momentum. Okay? But if you have a problem, you can't study, you need time to look to look for the chart for 10 minutes. It's okay to let it at night, but for me, what I am telling you is my strategy doesn't work like this. Although you can buy on the second day or third or fourth. I have shown this in my subscription. When I search for stocks, I showed you that sometimes it is 1 week and you can buy because the stock doesn't go that far, which is okay. But what I am teaching you is you respect the instructions, because when you change them you get something else. But it's okay. It's okay if you buy next day or next week or next month. Who cares? Okay? But the most important thing is to understand that there is a momentum. For example, you buy today, you don't buy today, tomorrow there are good news, whatever is good news, and the stock has a gap up. You can buy. Okay? This is just an example. And I don't know when you are buying. Are you buying at the end of the day or in the morning? So I don't know what you are doing. Okay, Vincent, try to send me an email and we'll try to discuss this into details, and I will explain more and more when we give examples. Okay, it's better. Okay, now we buy before close to spread is not wide. Yes, no, he's not speaking about buying after the market close. He is speaking about to buy next day, either in the morning or the afternoon. I don't know what he's doing. Golf cheating. Maybe you and Vincent should do one-to-one to give others opportunity to discuss their interests. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, golf cheating. I have asked him to send me an email, so we stop having this. Oh, okay. You don't have full time. It's okay. Now, just for YouTube, he says superb. I will try that. Okay. Which stock is halal to buy? Mustafa, which stock is halal to buy? Okay. Any stocks that don't do usury or riba or anything that it is haram, like meat, or what's the other thing, alcohol or something that it is very known, or casino, or the famous companies that they do something that it is haram. That's it. And you can even ask a scholar, he will give you the more description. But for me, it is just something, not doing something bad, illegal or bad. That's it. And it's very known, okay, you know. Okay? So it's very simple. And Mustafa, this is a specific question. Please, can you send me an email? We can discuss this into details because this has no relation with what we do. So send me an email and we can discuss this. Okay? Martin Miner, can we use your system with small account? Yes. I made before the stock that I am with right now is a small stock. You can buy it even if you have 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. You can buy it. My live trade, Martin Miner, I bought the stock as $13 and now it is 21. It's just approximately. Okay? So $13 is only 1,300 for 100 shares. Okay? But you can buy $5 or $4 or $7 or $9 if you have a small account, because you can't buy bigger stocks. Okay? So try to see your account and buy accordingly. If you want to use my system, you can use the price criteria. I showed you this in my training. So what does it do is you put my criteria and then you put the price limitation. For example, you say under $15. So all the stocks that you see are under 15, which is very good for you. You can just have these stocks and try to work on them and find a good stock. You don't need to have 200 or 300 stocks and then you just put them in the chart and then you find $200, $300, $900. You don't need them. So you are just wasting your time. If you don't know, Martin Miner, if you bought my training and you don't know how to do it, please send me an email. I will explain how to do it. It's very easy, and I will send you pictures to explain this. So don't worry, it's very simple, and just try to get my training, whatever, training 2 or 3 or the subscription or whatever you want to begin with, and then send me an email and we can discuss this. Okay? You say, Vincent, you say one day is late. No, it is the momentum that it is late, not one day. I'm not speaking about days. I'm speaking about the momentum. Hey, Vincent, I'm speaking about the principles of my strategy. You have a problem, so you are not doing like the other people. That's it. It doesn't mean that you don't make money, or when you buy tomorrow you are not getting money. No, it's not like that. But I am speaking about the principles of my training. If you have a problem, it's okay to buy next day, and that's it. Yes, and you say only one day is too late. Yes, sometimes you buy stock today, tomorrow you have a gap up. How can you buy it tomorrow? You don't buy it. Okay? So one day, sometimes few minutes, it's a big deal. I see some stocks in 1 minute, they go $15 or $20 in 1 minute when there is the news. So don't speak about time. Speak about the momentum. Speak what is the right time to buy, what is the right... But I understand, you told me. What? You put a chart with 5 minutes? Who tells you to do this? Okay, Vincent, please, I am not going to do the whole session with you. Vincent, send me an email and we can discuss this, because you are not doing what I am doing. I have never done 5 minutes chart in my swing trading. So you are doing something else. You will see the trend with 5 minutes chart? No, no, you are doing something wrong. Okay, so Vincent, send me an email and we discuss this 5 minutes that you are doing, and I will explain into details. Okay, so leave it right now, Vincent, leave it, and let's see what the others say. Just for YouTube, I agree with buy at 3 p.m. I missed few stocks due to gap up when I tried to purchase next day. Yeah, sometimes it happens like this, but we are doing what? We are doing a momentum entry. It means we enter by my criteria, not to be late next day. But you can sometimes you can buy next day or next week. When the stock price doesn't go that far. This I always explain in my subscription. When I have a lot of stocks that are late, but it is good also to buy, although they are late, but it's not too late. But you can buy them. You can also buy in the middle of the trend. It happens, but it is too late. But you can also. So my trading is based on momentum. It means on the right time to buy. It's not based on percentage or days, or no, momentum only. As we are speaking about momentum, and which is a very good topic. And since we are speaking about trading as a business, so you should always follow the instructions and don't add other techniques, okay, or your techniques, or techniques from the books or from day trading or from investing, and you put them in my strategy. It will never work. Okay, because my strategy is based on momentum, is based on price. It is not based on other things. So if you mix that, you will have a mixture. Okay, that's why it's better to do as a. Now, if you can't, and you have a full-time job, and the whole week you are working, yes, you can buy in the morning, but you buy when there is the open. Hello, Mr. Jazz Mahai, how are you? And how do you buy? It means when the stock opens, you see the price. If it is not far away from yesterday, and you buy. There is no need to see 5 minutes or 10 minutes chart or whatever. It's just you buy if it is near the price of yesterday. Okay, it's not day trading. We are not doing day trading or looking at the trends in the day. We are not doing day trading. This is the problem. For me, I am doing swing trading, which is a short-term trading. I am not doing day trading. Day trading, you need to use the time frame 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 10 minutes. For my swing trading, we don't use that. We use in general, because 5 minutes or 5 cents or 10 cents or 20 cents down or up, it's not big. It's not a big deal for us. Okay, so it's not a big deal. So as I told you before, trading as a business, it means you should minimize your risk, minimize your expenses. This is very, very important. So what is this? You buy the AH? What does it mean just for YouTube, this AH? So as I told you, you should minimize your risk. Okay? Some stocks are very volatile, and you want to trade them because they look good in the chart and they move fast. Okay, so these stocks need a wide stop loss, and if they need wide stop loss, if your stop loss is get hit, you lose a lot of money. Okay, so try to find best stocks for you. Don't look at other people what they buy. Buy what you can afford to buy, since you don't have money. You don't have just little money. Okay, no, you shouldn't buy. No, you shouldn't buy after hours. After hours, the bid and the ask is so wide. If the volume is very low, the bid and ask. No, he can buy in the morning, which is very good. No problem with that. Okay, and when he sent me an email, we'll discuss with him into details this thing, because he has a special problem. While other people they can buy, he can't. Okay, now as I told you before, trading as a business, you should minimize your risk, minimize your expenses. Expenses like commissions and like fees, all these by the end of the month will eat up all your profits. Okay, and this will be a bad thing for you. Although the people, most of the beginners, they don't look what they are spending. It's like all the people who have bad credits here in the USA. What they do, they use credit cards, but they can't pay because they don't have money. For example, you find someone, let's say his income, let's say 1,500 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 5,000, whatever is his paycheck or salary, but he is spending double, and he has many bills that are more than what he can bear. So what will be the problem? The problem is that he will have debt, and debt he will have interest rate, and then when you enter into interest rate, it is so high, and then you get trapped into interest rate. So you will be working for some other people the whole life. That's why I told you, you should always see your expenses. Each month you should know how much you do as trades, as fees. You should know. It's not the broker who will tell you. The broker, he will be happy if he wants to take all your money as fees and commissions. Okay? If you trade 100 times a day, he will be lucky to have commissions. Okay? And he will send you strategies, and he will have webinars showing you how to trade, and he will take you to difficult things, and this that take all your money, like options or forex, especially options. And he will introduce you how to trade options, how to trade the butterfly, how to trade the call, how to trade options, how to sell your, you know. He will try to give you ways to try. Now he doesn't make money from his options or from his stocks or from his teaching. He's making money because of commissions and fees. It's you who will spend all this money. Okay? Just for YouTube says, once we find success, should we trade with business account rather the individual account? Now, just for YouTube, you can go to your CPA, which is the accountant, and he will explain the difference, and you see yourself which one do you like. Okay? Because some in business account, you can claim all your loss in that year. Individual account, you can have, I think, $3,000 only. Let's say you trade 1 year and you lost $3,000. Okay, you lost $3,000. These $3,000, you claim it in your tax, and it will be taken from your income. It means, let's say you make $50,000 as an income. 3,000 will be taken as if you have made only $47,000, not $50,000. But these things, you should go to your broker. You should go, no, not the broker, sorry. You should go to your CPA, which is the accountant that you work with, and he will explain to you the difference, and then you choose. You can do it right now. You can not to wait until you become successful. If it is good for you, you do it. But for me, I'm just telling you, you should know the difference from a CPA. He will tell you the difference in terms of tax. What will happen? The difference between individual and business account. And you can go to your broker, but he will try. The brokers most of the time they don't explain. He will tell you go to your tax preparer, and he will explain to you everything, because they don't know that much knowledge. Okay. And I think in the business account, at the end of 31st December, they will be as you have sold all your stocks. Even if you don't sell them, they see as if you have sold them all, and they make the calculations. Let's say a stock that you make 20%, and 31st December comes, and you want to stay. You don't want to go to the next year with it. You want to sell it. So in business account, it is as if it is sold. Even if you don't sell it, it is as if it is sold. But understand that this is details. You should look at your account tax preparer, and he will explain more and more. Okay? Jesus Bolanti, how much in percent can I take profit in every short trade? No, it depends on you. It doesn't depend on anyone else. There is no percentage. It's you. If you want to exit the trade, you exit the trade at whatever percentage you like. And I don't know if you are doing day trading or you are swing trading. For me, most of my students, I ask them not to do swing trading in short selling. Okay? You can do training level 18, how to short sectors and industries. It's better. It's better than to do stocks. You can do stocks in day trading. You can sell short stocks in day trading. If you are doing day trading, you should exit before 4 o'clock. That's it. Jesus Bolanti, I just explained that it has nothing to do with percentage. It's you if you want to exit, yes or no. And is it day trading, or is it you hold this stock for many days? Okay, so it has nothing to do with percentage. 5%, 10%, 20%. It depends on you. How do you trade? I don't know how do you trade, so I can't give you an answer. So I don't know how do you trade or what do you do in short selling. But if you want to learn how to short a stock, please check training level 11. How to sell short a stock. Okay? Hello, Prophet, and hello all, if you have a family or something. Christopher, how are you? Now, I heard with business account people get some break with tax. How do you trade, Kareem? No, for me, see, I have individual account that I do before. I didn't change it, and I have a Roth IRA because I don't pay tax. You see where the game? You see where the game? Roth IRA. You don't pay tax, so I don't care. Why should I pay tax? This is the good thing. I have explained many times just for YouTube. Now Roth IRA, you leave the account for more than 5 years, and then you can take money. When you take money, there is no penalty. There is no penalty and there is no tax. So you should ask, let's say, your tax preparer about this. Roth IRA, it's not Roth traditional. Roth traditional is like 401k. Okay, they withhold the taxes, and later when you want to take your money, they will tax you. Okay? So, but Roth IRA, you don't pay tax. This is the best thing you can do. If you are, for example, if you are young, let's say you are in your 20s or 30s or 40s, it's very good to make a Roth IRA for you and your family and your kids, because you don't pay tax, which is a very, very good thing. Some people, a lot of people, they don't know about it, although they live in the USA, but they don't know about this. Although it is a very good thing that the government give to people, okay? But whenever your income is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, you can't put money anymore, okay? So you should do it when you are young, when you are not getting a lot of money from this. But it is very good. It's a very good idea. And as I told you, just for YouTube, this subject, go to your CPA or to your accountant preparer. About tax, just you can go right now and you can discuss with him what's this difference, and he will tell you the difference. Or you can speak about Roth IRA or about anything else. Okay, so no, but see, Vincent, I am not speaking about 1 year, okay? I'm speaking about putting each year. And if you have, let's say you have a wife, you have kids, okay? I'm not speaking about 1 year you put and then you stop. Because Roth IRA is an investment plan, okay? You should put money. And if you are over 50, you can put, I think, 6,500. If you are over 50 years old, you can put that. This is for the long run. It is just for the long run. It is not for 1 year you put all your money. Because the government gives help. Okay? It's just a tax break. But you will never pay tax. This is the good thing. Okay? That's the good thing about it. Now, as I told you, trading as a business, there are rules you should apply. Rules how to search. There are rules how to find the stocks, the criteria. There are rules in putting stop loss. There are rules and techniques on how to follow the trend. Okay, there are rules on how to take care of your trading account. There are rules how to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. All this is trading as a business. Okay? No. See, just for YouTube, CPAs. It means those who do tax. You just it is your guy. You are doing business with him, so you just go to him and he will explain to you. If he doesn't want to explain, okay, change him. That's for me. I have changed 3 or 4 or 5. I don't care who they are. It means if they can't help me understand something, I will say bye. So that's it. Or you should take your business elsewhere. So don't argue with these people. If someone you find it stingy, he doesn't want to help you with information on how to help you in tax. So you should just change him. That's it. Yes, you know, incredible product. It's not you feel sorry. America is based on money like in any other country, but here information is with money. People who have money, they can get information easily and they can make better choices. Now, when you are poor or you are just a paycheck guy, you don't understand anything, so sometimes you are doing something that it is against you. And no one will teach you because the government doesn't teach you finance. It doesn't teach you. Have you ever seen in America someone teach you what is a 401k? Or how to use a credit card? Or it means anything that's related to money, it's hidden. That's why no one will teach you. You should either search or you should pay money to get the information. Okay? Especially if you have money. But if you don't have money, you are careless. You don't care about anything else. That's why you are losing money and you are feeding the IRS or feeding. Although the IRS gives you information, but you need to find someone who understands, like CPA. CPA understands the system. He can give you legal things that makes your tax lower and lower and lower. But if you don't know, if you go to a tax preparer, a general one, he will never understand anything and he will not help you. Sometimes you pay tax, you pay a high tax, but normally you shouldn't pay that much. But since you don't understand and you don't know, this is the problem. No one will teach you in America. This is very hard. Even in other countries it's the same, but here it is more complex. Okay? Let's say when I speak about Roth IRA, ask any one of your friends who have jobs. Ask them, do you know Roth IRA? They don't know. Although when you put an investment, they don't pay tax. 401k, when you put money, you pay tax. Okay, and you pay a huge tax when you want to take your money into retirement. Okay, if you want to take more and more. You can never escape. Oh no! See, I'm not speaking to escape tax. No, there are tax breaks for the rich. Okay? He said that Warren Buffett, he said by himself that his secretary that works for him, she pays more tax than him, and he is a billionaire. He has 40 billion or 50 billion, but he will not pay tax. He pays little tax. Compared to her, she has little money, she has a salary, but it depends on your knowledge. Okay? On your knowledge. They do something because they understand how why the people become rich here in America. Most of the rich, it means those who have companies, those who have big, they understand the system, so they take a profit from the system. Now the poor, they don't understand the system, so they pay more tax than the rich. And this is America. You know, you should learn. That's why they say knowledge is power. If you know, you can have better deals. If you don't know, for example, I give you just an example. Let's say you want to buy a house with $200,000. Okay? Now you don't have money, so you have a mortgage, $200,000, and you pay it for 30 years. So this 200 becomes 450, for example. So you are paying $450,000 for the house, and the rich, he gets it with 200 because he has money. So you see the difference? So because if he has money, he has better deals than you. You always have to pay more because you are poor. You don't have money. Okay? Yes. No, incredible product. Incredible product. Which country are you from? There are some countries in Europe, you pay 75% of your income if you are rich. So here in America, it's not that much. It's not that much. Yes, you pay wherever you go. There are some countries they don't have tax at all. So it depends where you are in which country you are in, because each country has a system, and it depends. Yes, but Vincent, it's not a lot of money because they make 10 million. Okay, 10 million, 15%, 1.5 million. Okay, but they make 8.5 million in their pockets. Okay, I would rather having 100 million or 200 million and pay tax than to be a paycheck and you have nothing. Okay, because for you, if they take 25% or 30% of your money and you are poor, you need all your money. For example, you are a paycheck and you have, let's say you're paid $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000. You don't have that much money, and they cut 25% or 30% of your money. Okay, do you see that? They take all your money, but you don't have it. Normally they should tax you because you don't have money, but they will tax you a high percentage. And the rich, they tax them less percentage, but they are good. Because they are rich, they live better, they have a lot of money, and you are poor, so they tax you more. Oh yes, yes, you can go to, if you are not American, you can go to some other countries, and if they give you what we call citizen, you can pay no tax. Yes, there are some countries we don't pay no tax, but sometimes these countries, the standard of living is very high, so you should make a lot of money to do it. No, it's not paying too much. I'm telling you that if you know the tax and you know the job that you are doing, there are some who take advantage of the tax breaks that the government give. It's the IRS who give this. It's not. This is just because you are a paycheck or salary. You don't have a business. Anyone who has a business, he has a tax breaks that the government give him. But if you are not a business, so they don't give you tax breaks. A lot of tax breaks, just little. Okay? No. Where you have seen the poor doesn't pay tax? All the people pay tax. The poor, they pay more tax than the rich because of their money they have. As I told you right now, if you make $2,000, you have made, let's say, $24,000. They hit you with 25% of your money. Okay, 25% from 24,000 is $6,000. $6,000 is a lot of money from 24. It's 25%. So the poor are paying more money because they need this money, because these guys, they are not making so much money, but they get hit with a high tax. So you should understand that. Yes, but 15,000. Well, what do you do with 15,000 in USA? What do you do with it? It means you are begging in the street. 15,000. Okay? What is this job that you do with 15,000? It means you are so poor you can't buy even gas for your car. How can you live with 15,000? So Vincent, I am not speaking about I'm not speaking about those who don't pay at all because they are under poverty. Okay? Yes, this is what I mean. Incredible Product has said it always. The poor are meant to stay poor in this system. Yes, if you don't change your way of doing things, you should, if you don't change yourself, you will be trapped into poverty system. So you should change. A lot of people, they do businesses, they sell in eBay, sell in Amazon, they do this, they do this, they do this, and they make money, and they make business, and they are good. But if you stay with the same problem, with a paycheck to paycheck, at any time they can fire you. So even this money will be left, because the corporate, they can fire anyone at any time. So who will stop them? Okay? See what happened, for example, in 2008, when we have the financial crisis. You know, banks, they fire their people. Real estate, they collapse. Millions of people, they change jobs, because there is no people who are buying, no people who are selling, because it's all over. There is a financial crisis. So you see that all the people lose money, all the people lose jobs. It's very hard. Yes, it's you know, it's the system. So what you should know, you should learn more. You should learn more to know. When you know more, you can have better chances to make better deals, better opportunities. And you should not follow what the people do, because you will be like them and you will be in a disadvantage. So I was very, you know, I laugh when they say 15,000, they don't pay tax. I say, what do you do with 15,000? 15,000 a year? What do you do with it? So it's under the poverty lines. If this guy has a wife or has a girlfriend or kids, he will beg in the streets. 15,000. So it's not a good thing. Swing trader that is paying taxes means he is making money and not in the red from swing trading, which is very good. Yes, no, for me, I always tell you guys that the best thing, even if you pay tax, don't worry about paying tax. The best thing is you are making money from the market, which is very good by itself. Don't worry about tax, because tax is obligatory for anyone, and you should pay it. It's like everybody else, rich or poor. Okay? So don't worry about tax. Worry about to make money. This is the most important thing. Yes. Poor people, he says, Kalinative Imperial, he say poor people pay sales tax, property. Yes. Okay? This sales tax goes to most of the time to the city or to the county where you're in, and it's all tax. Yes, but understand that that paying tax is helpful for the neighborhood or the city you are in. Okay? Understand that the tax, they pay all the government agencies, they pay to make roads and streets, they make they pay the police, they pay a lot of things. So tax is good because they make something with it. They don't take it in their pockets and that's it. When you are driving and you find good streets, if you call the police, they come to you, they help you. Okay, so all this stuff is something good. So don't always say that tax is not good, because without tax, how can they do things? Okay, and you know, there are thousands of kind of taxes. We are not going to speak about the whole session about taxes. Taxes is a very special thing. I know just little, I don't know the lot. So but the best thing that you can do is try to understand and go to your CPA and ask him questions. Okay? Yes, I don't know. So you should know. You should know the. You should know the rules. I have no idea where someone is, but depending on where you are, some countries they don't pay tax at all. Okay, there are some countries that their country is like, I'm not saying paradise, but they don't pay tax, they don't pay healthcare, they don't pay gas, they don't pay electricity, they don't buy, you don't have tax for everything, so it's all free. And this is not the case in USA. No, see, wise man. The tax is not directly put onto your profits. No, your profits is going to be with your income, yearly income, and then you see the brackets, tax brackets, and they tax you like that. It means they don't tax you separately. So you should understand this. If you don't understand, you should go to your CPA. It means the tax preparer, and he will explain to you, okay? Because it is difficult. It's difficult, and you should understand it by someone who teach you, who will show you the thing. Carinative Imperial, do you like paying taxes, Djellala? Yes. Yes, I will be making more money, and they take the tax. I am okay with that. I am making money, so I don't care. I don't care because the tax helps other people, okay? Helps other people, it helps the city that I am living in. I want to see good streets. I want to see the light in the streets. If I call the police, they come to me, helping me. So I am in a good neighborhood, and my money goes to the city, and they use it for the right things, okay? So paying tax, it doesn't mean that it is a bad thing. The city you are in, or the county you are in, or the state you are in, it needs money to run. If you don't give them tax, how can they run? They don't have businesses, they don't have... The police, for example, who pays the police? Okay? So the police is paid from your tax. If you don't pay tax, so the police, if you have problem, you call them, they will not come. And you will have trouble, okay? That's supposing that you have money, or you have big money laying under the pillow, as they say. Oh, no. See, so you should, a credible product said you should be greedy if you want to be richer and richer. No, the aim is not to be rich or to be wealthy. It's not a goal. This is not a goal. The goal is to live comfortably in your life. You can help yourself, help your friends, help your family, okay? Help your neighbors, okay? It means you are living you have enough money to live good. This is what I live by, to become rich. Not to become rich in order to be famous and to see the TV. No, I'm not speaking about that, okay? Just to live good, as all the people do. Now, why the people, they have good jobs, they have good businesses? It's just to live well, to have good houses, to live well, to do what they want, to go travel. Do you know that some people, they work the whole year, they can't even take a small vacation, okay? It means you all your life working, you don't stop. So this is bad. So you should have a vacation, you should go with your family, you should have friends, this is what I mean by having money. Ah, yes. Look at the Forbes list. No, it doesn't mean, see, incredible product. It means Forbes list, they are greedy. No, they are successful companies. People, they make successful companies. Okay? And let's say, for example, Facebook. Don't say, for example, Mark Zuckerberg is greedy. No, he's not greedy. He has done the biggest powerful thing in the world, which is Facebook. Okay? They unite the whole world with an idea. He began with $1,800 only, and now he becomes a billionaire. These are successful people. They help other people because big companies, they hire people. If those people, they don't have money, they can't hire you to work for them. I'm speaking about all the companies. I'm not speaking about Facebook. Okay? You know, Facebook, the people who work with him, they are all millionaires. Okay? They are all millionaires. They have the best place to work in the world. Swimming pool in their offices. They have all the food near them. They have whatever they like. They can watch TV. But they do their job. Do you want this living, or do you want a bad job? So you should make the difference. People, they want better life. This is in general, a better life, a better work area, okay? To make enough money to live. Not to be poor and the government say, no, don't pay tax. You are poor, you pay or don't pay, you are in a misery and you are having problems. Just for YouTube, he says, Kareem, did you ever trade with indicators? Yes. I used MACD before, but it didn't work, so I dropped out. Yes. MACD, I use it. It's not good. Any experience with algorithm trading? No. Because algorithm has nothing to do with the trader. It's the trader, the foolish trader, who trade. That's why the market is illogical. If the market is so is characterized by math, it means you can control the market by math. All the people who have a bigger system, they can make money and sleeping. But it is not the case. It's not the case. Mutual funds are human who sell and buy. It is not machines that buy and sell. For example, when you see a sell-off, a stock was going good for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and then one day it goes 10% or 20%. Okay? This is not algorithm. This is a person who has done this trade. So I don't like this algorithm thing. Although I like calculations. You calculate stop loss, you calculate risk management, you calculate a lot of things. You calculate position sizing, how many shares you buy, what is your risk. All this is calculations, which is the heart of trading. Yes, but going beyond that, no. Okay. He say incredible products. Do you know what Zuckerberg did to get rich? No, CC. I will tell you something. Please don't try to go and Zuckerberg, with few of his friends, some they give him money as a loan, and after that, after he begin to work and the company becomes small, bigger and bigger, some people, they want their money back. It means they stop going with him because he has IDs. Okay? But I like the way Facebook has gone. From $1,800, all the guys, they have only $1,800, $1,800. This is the idea of making a small website with few friends in the university campus. Now, man, all his friends are billionaires, man. What are you talking about? All his friends are billionaires, except for some friends that they take their money earlier and they were at misery right now because they don't follow him. This is business, and for me, I don't care about what they do. For me, Zuckerberg and his friends, they become billionaires, and the idea works, and that's it for me. So I don't care about what they do. Yes. See, disputes and about money, about contracts, about things is incredible product. This is something. This is something against them. So if you say greedy or not greedy, anyone wants more money for himself. But I don't think that he has left other friends, because it's just ideas. Facebook now is a success. Either you say it's about Zuckerberg, it's not about his friends. His friends help him with money, but the ideas, it is his ideas. Okay? It is his idea. That's why he is the CEO. If it is not his idea, they can throw him out, and he can be out of his job. So I'm not going to speak a lot about Facebook, but for me, I traded a lot Facebook. I made a lot of money from Facebook. I don't care about who has made Facebook or who has not made Facebook, or his friends or disputes. I don't care, because this is about the company history. I don't care about the company fundamentals or history or what they do. What I care about is I buy stock, I make money. Okay? This is what interests me, is to make money from stocks. And this is what I do, and this is what I teach. Now, disputes and businesses and who go bankrupt, who go good, I don't care that much about this stuff, because does it give me money? No, so I don't care about that much. So people, they talk, and and that's life, okay? But some people succeed, other people, they don't succeed. Okay? See Google, for example. Two guys made Google a monster in the search industry. Okay? But when it begins, it was a small. Okay? Small, but becomes big and big, and this is how the people, they make billions of dollars because of their companies. Now, what about the people who are working small jobs? They will never do that, because you are selling your skill for and time for a limited money. Okay, this is what you are doing when you are salary, or when you are a worker, a small worker. Okay, you are selling your skills by time and for a limited amount of money. Okay, some, they have high paying jobs, which is good for them. They can make investments, they can buy houses, they can do investment in real estate, they can make more and more and more money because of their jobs. But it is not available for all the people. So the people, they struggle with small jobs all their life, and they can do vacations, they can go here and there. It's very hard. Yes, it's working a small job. So you should, if you don't change the way you see things, you should change. If you stay, most of the people, they don't like risk. It's like in the stock market. People, they come to the stock market, they want to make money, but they don't want to risk their money. And someone tells me, oh, I want to do a trade, but I don't lose. I say, okay, there is no this in the stock market. Go elsewhere. He thinks that making money, it means not to lose a trade. I told him that when you work in the year, you will have losses and you will have winners, or losers and winners. This is for everyone. There is no one who tells you, oh, I have all winners. I don't have. Except when someone has one stock. For example, he buys a stock and the whole year it's going up 10% or 5%, 20%. And he told me, oh, the year I am up, I don't have a loser. Yes. But next year, maybe this stock, you keep it for the next year, it goes down 10% to 20%, and you will be a loser. So what you get last year, you will lose it this year, so you are making no money. So this is not trading. This is like investing for the long run. And this is not what we are talking about. Okay? So in this session, as I am talking about trading as a business, you should have risk in it. There is no business that it is safe, especially in stock market. Okay? if someone thinks about safe business, try to look at bankruptcies in the companies in USA, for example. A lot of big companies, they go bankrupt. You know them, and you see them in your neighborhood, and one time they close. They say, what's the problem? And you say, oh, this company is going bankrupt. It happens to me because I don't see the news. I will tell you a funny thing. There is a bookshop, a very big shop, like Barnes and Nobles. It's like it. It's very big in the USA. I always go to this bookshop. I took some books. I had my cappuccino, coffee, and I sit in a table and I begin to read for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours. I do it every time I need it. Now, one time, I go to that bookshop, which is very, very big. I enter, I find it empty. I don't understand anything. I say, what did happen here? I find some bookshelves filled of books, but all the others are empty. And I go to the guy, manager or something. I say, oh, okay, I'm sorry. What did happen here? He say we are closing. We go bankrupt. Okay? And all the books that were so expensive, you find them with few dollars. You can buy a lot of books. You can buy like this time. Okay? So business, it means you risk. And if you do good business, you can make money. If you know what you are doing. But if you don't know what you are doing, you just do it as a hit and miss strategy, understand that you will be losing a lot of money. So if you take it as business, you should learn the right way, and you put education as the most important thing in your business. Because some people, they do business with experience. Okay? They know the business without going to colleges or universities. They know the business, so they can make money and they are successful. Okay? But still, they always need knowledge, and this knowledge they get by experience. They work for someone else and they were successful, so he makes his store and he will become successful also. Okay? So you should know what we call the know-how. You should know how to run the business, how to buy, how to sell, how to stop or to minimize your expenses, like commissions, like fees, and not to do very risky trades. Okay? Some people, they do risky trades and they don't know. Okay? And this is a problem. So all my teaching is just to show you what is good, what is bad, and what to do it in very simple ways. Okay? So we are at the end of this session, which is nearly 2 hours. So please, if you have questions, please ask before we... Hey, Pablo. How's going, Pablo? We are nearly finishing the session. Yes, you should pay for the knowledge, because see, the knowledge is power, and power is money. Okay? If you why you go, sometimes you go to a doctor for something which is very simple. So why you go to a doctor? Because of his knowledge, he knows better than you, so he will tell you what is it, in order to give you a better cure or medicine. That's why you pay, because he learned and you don't learn. This is why you pay. Yes, you know, when someone is stubborn and he do what he wants, okay. If he lose all his money, and this will happen, it will happen now or later, he will lose all his money, because some people think that this is just an easy business. It is not an easy business. It is a risky business. You should know what you are doing in order to make money. Good night. Good night. Just for YouTube. Just for YouTube, send me an email about the subject that we talk about. I forgot the subject. Send me an email and we can discuss this later. And for everyone who has maybe he has a subject and or question and I didn't answer it. Sorry for that. So you can send me an email. Some people are willing to pay for expensive stuff like phones, clothes, but not courses that can make. Yes. This is incredible product. This goes with the mood of the population. It means they are spending more money than what they are making, and this is a problem. Okay? And most of the time, people are just wasting their time. Okay? See people right now with Facebook. They stay hours a day with Facebook. And if you send them, let's say you send to someone a message, he will not answer you, he say, I'm busy. But you see him on the Facebook the whole day, putting articles, sharing things, and doing stuff. You know, this is just wasting of time, and these people, they just waste all their time until they die. So it's... thank you very much, Rikoshi and CCT. And thank you very much. Now, Rikoshi, you can go to my website, check it. If for example you have questions, you should ask me questions before you buy, if you want. If you understand everything, you can just you said to me before what training you want to buy. I say from 1 to 10. You can go to videos or ebooks. And or you can begin with subscription for 1 month, and you see you have training level 1, 2, 3, 4 for free. You can begin with that if you want. It gives you how to search, it gives you 4 training for free, and it gives you the live trade that I am in for 3 months and 23 days. I bought the stock the 1st of May. You can check at the end of the subscription. You will check how I deal with this stock. Okay. Now, if you ask me, if you have questions about the training, you just send me an email and I will explain better. Okay? So thank you very much for today. Was a very good session. We have talked a lot of subjects: tax, poverty, rich. You know, we have talked about many subjects, and it was very good to share with you things. But as I told you before, always seek knowledge with professional people. For example, if you need tax, you should go to your CPA, ask him questions. If he doesn't want to help you, believe me, change him right away. You don't need someone who doesn't help you and you are giving him money. So what's this business? This is a bad business. For me, as I told you before, I have changed 4 or 5 CPAs because when I ask them the question, they don't answer. They don't want to spend time answering, so I just changed my business. That's it. Thank you very much. Hello, Mr. Mash. You come late, Mr. Mash. We are just finishing this session. Just came back from my work to join YouTube. Hey, Mr. Mash, thank you very much. We always begin at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So we are now at the end. I want just to... but if you have, Mr. Mash, if you have a question, I will be waiting for you. If you have a question you want to ask, and I can stay with you because most of the people will leave because we have explained a lot of things. So, Mr. Mash, if you have a question that you want to ask, you just ask right now. But if you don't have questions, you can check this tomorrow or today, like Sunday at the evening, when the video is processed. You can watch it on YouTube, and it has the same subject: trading as a business, live stream number 23. you can watch. We have spoken about everything tonight, about tax, about business, about poverty, about a lot of things we have talked about. Okay, so as I told you before, if you have more questions, please ask. And if you don't have questions, oh, okay. No, Mr. Mash, all my live videos, they are there in one list. So all the videos from number 1 to number 23, you will find them. So maybe the subject of today, you don't like it, you can change, you can see the other subjects that we speak about. Michael Stone asked me the question. I asked you this question before. What do you think about oil? I don't think about oil. I buy stocks according to my criteria. Is it oil, or is it gas, or is it gold or silver or anything else? I don't have a, I don't give a general thing. What is it? Because the stocks, some are going up, some are going down. When you ask me oil, which oil, which company? Okay? Which company are you speaking about? And I have criteria. You should learn my strategy. For example, if you like oil, you want to find stocks in oil and gas or precious metals like gold and silver, companies that are mining companies, you should just take my training and then search, and then you find daily. You find stocks that are good to buy. Okay? So Michael, we can find any stock that you like in any industry that you like. For example, if you like the industry of oil and gas, no, this depends on, no, I buy only stocks. 3x, it means if the stock goes $1, it means it goes $3 up. If it goes $1 down, it goes $3 down. This is about your risk tolerance. If you like them, you do them. Okay, but they are dangerous because they go fast up, fast down, because they double the amount of money. So it depends on you. If you like them and you like the risk, you do them. But you should know how to trade first. It's not just because it is an ETF. ETF, it is just a stock that follows an index. Okay? So, I don't buy this kind of ETFs. I buy regular stocks. But I can buy them, okay? There is no problem, I buy them. Okay? So, there is no problem with that. But the problem is risk. If the stock goes $1 up, it means it goes $3. This is what does it mean, 3x? In 1998, I bought company TNT for $1, and in 1994, uh, 2004, okay, that's very good for you. You bought it for $1. That's very good thing. Which is this is investing, this is not trading. Okay, this is investing, and investing, it is not trading, because you can lose also all your money in one thing. Okay, so I don't find your stock. You say the stock is TNT. Try to see it. It's not TNT. There is no TNT in the stock market. TNT, there is no. I just check. So what do you call the company? Or check the. No, it is not. It is not. So you should. It Is it here? Is it listed here? Maybe you are speaking about TNT here. There is no. I just checked. There is no this stock that you are talking about. Oh, okay. So it is not, it's not here in the USA, right? So it doesn't matter. When you do investing, okay, even if you buy it $1, it can go to zero, or the company can go bankrupt. So it doesn't mean nothing, because anyone can buy a stock and it go up for many years and you can make a lot of money. But this is investing. You can do it with another stock and you lose money, and you lose all your money, and the company go bankrupt. So this is a type of just what we call what we call hit and miss strategy. So we are not doing this, Michael. We are not doing that. We are doing a strategy that we do for all the stocks all the year, and we make money from them. Okay, we are not waiting. Let's say, as you told me, 6 years, but you will never know. Okay, maybe the stock will go up. It might be going down, and you lose all your money. So it's not. It's not what we are looking for. Okay, and let's see here. Yes, I see. Okay. Yes, see. But these 2 years, when the oil sector has been hit, okay, almost all the people who have profits, they have lost all their profits if they are staying longer and longer and longer. Okay, so we are not. See, Michael, I am not doing investing for the long run and wait. We don't wait in swing trading. We buy today, we see tomorrow. If it goes up, we stay, and we try to stay as much as we can. But if things goes wrong, we exit. So we don't. Okay. So it's, you know, we are not talking about a luck in one time, as you told me. Okay, we are not talking about luck. You could have a bad luck and you can lose all your money. Okay, so there is no what we call the oil sector, or the energy sector with oil and gas, the other stuff. They have been hit 2 years ago, and you see the long downtrend, and a lot of people, they use a lot of money. So Michael, we are not doing investing here. You understand that we are doing swing trading, and we are not putting our money and wait many years, because if there is a crash in the market, you will be losing all your now you have done it once, okay? It doesn't mean that you will do it every time and you will buy from one and it goes to 135. You can buy it with one and it can go to 5 cents. You can't compare what we do with what you did. What you did is luck. Okay, luck, because all the companies, a lot of companies in energy sector, we traded them in 2013 or 14. They all going up and we make money from them. But we make money and we know what we are doing. Okay, you, excuse me. You begin to tell me I use multiple strategies. Please, Michael, I think you begin here to advertise. Oh, we are not, don't advertise here, please. You can go to your, whatever you go and you do your strategies, okay? Thank you very much. Yes, exactly, luck, and don't tell me it is strategies. Okay, strategies is when you do something and you keep making it with thing. This is strategy. Investing, okay? Some stupid people, they buy a stock, okay? With $3, it goes to 265. I see that those stocks, I trade them, okay? No, it is not day trading. Day trading, it is not luck. Swing trading is not. Trading is not luck. Investing, it is when you have only one. For example, if you buy in investing, you buy 5 stocks, you will find that not all the stocks go up. Okay? So this is kind of strategies that the people do. So people, they make money because they do strategies. They know what they are doing. Okay, see, I am not going to continue speaking about investing. I am not interested in investing, so please stop speaking about investing. We are not interested here about your investing. You can do it. You can do it elsewhere. Okay. Thank you very much. So since I was just asking for more questions about the subject of the day, which is trading as a business. And if you have questions, we can put them here, and if not, we can just close this session. So no. See, it is not. People, we are doing something with strategies and we make money from the market. We don't do luck here. Okay? Stop saying luck. Stop saying luck, because life is not always luck. People who become billionaires, they don't just go by luck. Okay? Or they become billionaires. Okay? Facebook, Zuckerberg, they just go make a luck thing and do some stuff. No, there is no, see, you don't, this is not luck. If it is luck, why you are here? Okay? Just do, no, it's not a matter of chance. It's not a matter of chance. We don't do chance here. We are doing strategies that works and we see the money. So there is no matter of chance. If it is if it is of chance, you just go gambling and you stay gambling until you die. Okay? You pay $1, maybe the chance you will get 200 million or 300 million. Go just gamble. Why? Okay? So don't do. So we are not working with a chance. I'm telling you many times. So you should understand that. If you don't understand, it means you have a gambling mind and you continue with gambling, and one time you will pay for it. Okay? One time you will see that. And when a brick falls on your head, okay, if you are under construction, people are working and you are go under, yes. What do you say? I was sleeping, I checked email, so you're live. Luck. No, no. Life is not with luck. A business doesn't work with luck. Okay? Walmart doesn't buy billions of products and sell it for luck. They don't know if they make money or they don't make money. No, they know they are making money. That's why they are in business. If all the businesses go with luck, they will never make money. Okay? So when you have internet from a company, it is not luck. No, it's you are following gambling all your life. It's your way of doing business. But for us here, we don't. Okay, we don't go by luck, and we don't do luck things, and we all the luck things we leave it for you and continue gambling as you like. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the session. We try to close this session, and we try to see you next week if God wills. And if you have more questions, you have my email. You can send me an email, and my website is here, and as usual, and we can finish that. Okay, so see you next week, and hope everything is going good for you, and nice weekend. Thank you very much.